Salut à tous et bienvenue dans ce nouvel épisode de la peur de gagner sur Alan Wake. Alors, on avait repris qu'on allait au poste d'observation de Mirror Peak. Oh, je le sens pas. Oh. J'en ai déjà une. Je veux bien les munitions, je dis pas non, mais oh, je sens que ça pue. Ça pue pour mon cul. Voilà. Bim. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Hein? Hein, qu'est-ce que t'as? Hein? Hein? Ah, les fusées éclairantes. Qu'est-ce qu'on aime, les fusées éclairantes. Cauldron Lake, eh ben, c'est là qu'on était. Je pense que c'est là que ma meuf est noyée. Je pense qu'elle est morte depuis le début. Que je suis un gros psycho et que je l'ai tuée dès le début du jeu. Oh oui, non mais arrêtez, faites pas ce genre de truc, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, faites pas ce genre de truc. J'ai déjà du mal à marcher sur un pont. Oh putain. On s'en fout d'utiliser les pieds, hein. De toute façon on part à 0 au début de chaque niveau, donc on s'en fout un peu. Ok, c'est bon? C'est bon, vous me foutez la paix? C'est bon? Point de contrôle. Oh, ça sent tellement pas bon pour mon cul. Oh, madame petite flèche! Bonjour. Bonjour, comment tu as? Ça fait... On t'avait pas vu? Eh ben voilà. Et encore un lance-fusée, et encore des lance-grenades. Alors, on va recharger le lance-fusée, juste histoire de dire. On va repartir et on va recharger la carabine aussi. Je sens que je vais en avoir besoin. Oh, une page de manuscrit. Je sais pas combien j'en ai, je pense que là j'arrive à presque toutes les avoir. Peut-être pas encore toutes, mais on doit pas être loin du 100% des pages de manuscrits. Ouais, SGP, est-ce que quelqu'un aurait du café? J'ai soif. Enfin, voilà, qu'on pousse ceci. Non, mais tu as la force d'un moineau dépecé. Pas genre. Putain. Non, mais je pense que même un coup de vent, ça ferait tomber ces trucs, en fait, hein, soyons honnêtes. Ah, alors. Ah merde, le mur est... C'est muré. C'est muré. Dommage. Ah! On va entrer par la cave. Les bonnes ambiances. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? What? Tom. You talk to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Il y a plein d'écritures de tu me manques, Tom. Je ne sais pas qui est Tom. Et c'est un tomboy. Alors, des feux à main. Voilà, on aime. Des munitions pour la carabine, on aime aussi. On adore. Ah, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Pile au lithium, parfait. On est remonté presque au max. Je sais pas s'il fallait monter tout en haut, mais en tout cas, moi je l'ai fait. Hein. Rien à battre. Je le sentais. Ah ouais? Ah, c'est comme ça que vous voulez la jouer. Zbim! Oh, je me fais victimiser, hein. Je me fais victimiser, victime puissance 2000. Attendez, qu'on en a récupéré plein. Zbra! Et il est toujours vivant, lui? Comment tu fais pour survivre? Merde, j'ai plus de balles. Plus du tout. Bim! S'il est le dernier, il est là-bas. Spra! Je t'explose la tête! Je t'explose la tête comme dans Call of. Ouais, ouais, ouais. Ah non, excusez-moi, je me suis emporté, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, quoi. Une page. Non. Du café. Bah... Je sais même pas si on a trouvé quelque chose d'utile dans cette maison en vrai, hein, mais je pense que c'était un passage obligé.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Ah, tu penses que c'était un bateau? Moi, je pense que c'est une mouche. C'est une mouche un peu trop facétieuse.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Je pense que c'est une mouche un peu facétieuse qui fait de la lumière, qui est en train de faire une...
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
Quoi?
We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Ok, donc on commence à...
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Très bien. Ah. Je suis au lit, je fais dodo. Je peux même pas sauter. Oui, bonjour. Salut.
Feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Très bien.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Oui, bah merci.
Creativity is a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Night Springs, ok, donc c'est une Xbox 360 avec un jeu Alan Wake sous un autre nom. Parfait. T'as carrément un ascenseur! Mais c'est craqué!
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Non?
It's all in your
Non, c'est une
head.
pierre.
You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Est-ce qu'on peut avoir la conclusion de l'histoire maintenant, s'il vous plaît? Non, parce que l'hypothèse de la femme morte et du mec qui tourne psychopathe, moi j'y crois. Hein. Psychopathe, schizophrène. Pas vraiment psychopathe, parce que justement il ressent les émotions, mais.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Alors j'essaie de la jouer un peu cinématographique, hein, mais.
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
Ça doit faire mal, hein.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Bonjour. Bien, parlons mal des personnes qui souffrent de troubles mentaux. Moi je trouve ça parfait, hein. Y a aucun souci, zéro souci. Oh oui, hein, tu peux toujours m'attendre, je fais mon petit tour, hein, poteau. 2 petites minutes. J'explore. Ton pote créateur de jeux vidéo malade mental là, il devrait le comprendre. Laisse-moi explorer, je veux voir s'il n'y a pas du... Oh, on a déjà trouvé du café.
I mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Voilà, ça explique la présence. Ou alors, c'est parce que je vais me faire attaquer dans l'hôpital. Et la dernière phase du jeu, du moins une des dernières phases, va être de se battre dans l'hôpital.
As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oui, bon, oh.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
Voilà, Night Springs, le retour.
What a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They are well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Le rock'n'roll t'emmerde.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clear.
Ok.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Ah, il m'a dit de retourner dans ma chambre.
Acting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me
Something's
looking at
wrong.
me here, but
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in... The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Ok.
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
backstage is all
If she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she
Seize
had
your
it coming. I
destiny.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Ah, j'ai les clés, mais je peux rien ouvrir, hein. Bien d'accord que...
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered ass.
À tous les coups, je vais retrouver des pages de manuscrits.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The party is he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. He's...
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. I...
All the way! You're seriously, man? I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out now.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's
See.
trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else...
Ok. Non mais ok. Ok. Très bien.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Comment est-ce qu'il a eu qu'un flingue?
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Ok. Non mais d'accord. Pourquoi pas? Ah non mais arrêtez. J'ai pas ma lampe.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Yeah. Allez.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Aïe. Ah, je peux passer par là ou pas? Non. Oups. Eh mais je suis con. De la lumière. On en a vu tout à l'heure en plus. Arrête! Oh, il s'essouffle plus vite qu'un... Aïe. Aïe. Encore un manuscrit. Aïe! Allez, vas-y. Allez, encore un coup. Bravo. Ah! Non mais Wake, tu pues du cul! Putain, Wake, tu pues du boule! Oh là là, mais regardez-moi un peu ce nul. Même pas capable de faire face à la boule magique! Casse-toi. Voilà. La boule magique. Ah, ici, c'est pas bon, voilà. Merde, je sors comment? Genre sans déconner. Aïe! Bah oui! Mais je veux bien, mais Hop! Ok. Très bien. Attends, parce que je crois que je vois du café. Oui! C'est du café! Café! Pour la fin de cet épisode, on va ramener tout le café! Oui, bah tu attends 2 minutes. Ah, écoute. Oh non, mais toi les soufflés man là, ça va, hein. Oui, ferme-la.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Yeah.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Il y a toute la baraque qui m'attaque, quoi. Ah, mais toujours plus, ce jeu. Ce jeu, il est en mode toujours plus. Aïe. C'est bon? Non, non, c'est pas encore bon. J'essaie de pas trop utiliser mes piles parce que là où tout à l'heure j'en avais 20. Oh, par contre, si lui il continue à gueuler, ça va pas le faire. Bref, on arrive au labyrinthe. Ce qui veut dire qu'on va s'arrêter là. Voilà, on va s'arrêter ici. Donc je vous fais des bisous. Et je vous donne rendez-vous demain pour la dernière partie de Alan Wake de la semaine. Puisque demain vendredi ce sera la dernière. Et on reprendra lundi prochain si on n'a pas fini le jeu. Voilà, donc sur ce, je vous fais des bisous, passez une très bonne soirée, n'oubliez pas de regarder les autres vidéos et d'aller écouter tous les podcasts disponibles sur le site. Laissez un petit message à tous les créateurs, ça fait toujours plaisir. Et moi, je vous embrasse et je vous retrouve demain à 21h pour la suite de Alan Wake. Voilà, des bisous les gens, ciao ciao.